about a good old friend of ours. If there's anyone who should bail out of this rural place, it's Byron Stewart. He is gay. He wears tie-dyed t-shirts under his overalls. Sometimes, on special evenings, he wears a purple tutu over his overalls. He ends every email with the word peace, always all caps. What's he doing in Pomeroy, Iowa, just a few miles down the road east of Verina and Sunken Grove? Building a shrine to Jerry Garcia, of course. Byron, now 65 or so, dropped out of Iowa State and wandered home not knowing what to do. He just stayed. He lived with his parents, farmers near Pomeroy. He helped out on the farm, but he didn't want to be a farmer. So he bought the bar, built in 1893, and turned it into an oasis for traveling minstrels. Canned Heat, Todd Snyder, Commander Cody, Freak Bass, Kinky Friedman, the Bastard Sons of Johnny Cash, acts from East Nashville, Austin, New York, and of course, the King of the Tramps from Auburn, Iowa. And now, Greg Brown. I'm living the dream I never knew I had, Byron said. His Sunday shows at 5 p.m. draw people out of the gnarled woodwork. Bankers, hermits, doctors, deadheads, bikers, lawyers, farmers, editors, and Leonard Olson, who makes kaleidoscopes. Leonard used to live on the fast track in the city till he had a massive heart attack. I've been to the other side and there ain't nothing there, says Leonard, who operates the Kaleidoscope Factory in the University of Leonard in Pocahontas. If your check is good, you can meditate in his teepee along the highway. He carves kaleidoscopes by hand because he likes to look inside them, and they sell by mail order and to tourists. Leonard does okay. Byron struggles. For $10, you get a ticket and 2 free sodas until just recently when he had to stop the free drinks. A pizza is $6.50. Byron raffles door prizes during the breaks and tells off-color jokes. He pays the acts $500 plus free beer, pizza, and a motel room in Rockwell City. Sometimes he makes $100 on the $10 cover. Most of the time he probably loses. I'm addicted to music, Byron confessed. I just have to keep doing this. Guitarist Sergio Webb of Nashville calls it the hypnocenter of the universe. I call it a listening room. People don't come here to get drunk. They come to listen to good music, Byron said. The band shows up at the front door thinking it might be a scene from a bad movie. Every other storefront is deserted. They get inside for a hug from Byron and admire the Grateful Dead memorabilia and get the vibe. They pencil it in on every future trip from Minneapolis to Kansas City. He says he puts up with the bar during the week to live for his Sunday shows. People in Pomeroy like Byron. Nobody hassles him. He's free to live as he wishes. He gives the old coffee clatchers a key to the place so they can open up in the morning and serve themselves. After they've winded themselves, they lock up and leave. About 75 locals who maybe didn't like the decorations started their own, quote, sports bar in a town of 600. Byron's business suffered. Those Sunday patrons showed the love by organizing a campaign to help him fix the roof and buy some time, with more than $5,000 raised in a week or so. It brings a tear to my eyes just thinking about it, Byron said. He keeps on rocking. Byron provides a respite from the dominant culture. You find the unexpected when you look for it off the main route. 3 gay men dancing with a biker mama wearing colors on her leather to the sound of Brother Trucker covering Loved by the Dead. There are people you never heard of who live for the sake of the song. How does Byron do it? He doesn't know. Somehow, he makes just enough to keep the show going on.